Hi, I'm Mike McGarry, and I've been involved in Irish traditional music in the Hartford area, oh boy, all the way back to the mid-90s. Met a friend named Peavey O'Donnell, a great character. Look him up on YouTube. Peavey was a great man, and he started the tradition of Irish music right here in Hartford. He was a fiddler. He played all over the world with Barley Bree and by himself all over New England and around, in Ireland and the Midwest. Peavey was my friend and my great hero. He started a session here at Hartford that continued for many years, a whole decade. And then the virus kind of wiped it out, wiped out the playing places. But here we are again. We now have a session, a wonderful session, at the Parkville Market, which is 1400 Park Street in Hartford, Connecticut, 06106. Can't miss it. Great place. And it starts at 6:30, goes to 8:30 every second Monday and every fourth Monday, all summer long. That's the second and the fourth Mondays. It's free. You come in with traditional Irish music. If you play traditional Irish music, if you like it, don't expect rock and roll. Don't expect easy listening. It's traditional Irish music. Great stuff with singers and players, everything from fiddles to cellos, from morons to tin whistles. And you really have a great time. It's free parking, and you get to meet some great people from all over the place. We had people come from Brattleboro, Vermont, Albany, Boston area, over in Rhode Island, and of course down in New Haven, where it's a hotbed of Irish music in the New Haven area too. So anyway, we'd love to see you. Again, the second and fourth Mondays, all summer long, and probably again into the fall. Again, it's a great time, free parking. I'll give you a little secret. Come early to get a good parking spot and to get a good seat in the session. And introduce yourself to Jeannie Freeman. Jeannie runs this, and you'll see Jeannie in the clip that we have. Nice looking young lady with a fiddle, you can't miss her. And Jeannie is the one that puts all this together. Now this is being backed by the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving with the Richard Garbony Fund. And Hartford Blooms is through that fund. Hartford Blooms is really the organizer. We run these tours all the time. We do a great time with that. And an offshoot of this now is bringing back the Irish sessions. You can go to hartfordblooms.net to see how you can be a part of all this. We'd love to have you, but you can just come, just show up. A session is that. Informal, you show up, you have a seat, maybe get yourself a beverage, maybe you have a little something to eat before or after, and you really meet wonderful people from all over the country that have traditional Irish music as kind of their hobby, some of their profession, and all their love. So anyway, we'd love to see you. We got some other information we're going to give it to you in a minute. We're going to have a clip now about a wonderful session, and you'll see a lot of the players that will show up every week, and we hope you're one of them.
Hi, I'm Jean Freeman, hosting this session, and we're very happy to be bringing traditional Irish music back into Hartford and to be at the Parkville Market with funding from the Richard Garbony Fund at the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving and Hartford Blooms. So it's great to be able to bring some of our best players from around the region here and just get together and all sit and play our music. There's been traditional music in Hartford since the late 90s when our good friend Peavey O'Donnell began a session over in downtown, and then that morphed into another session at McKinnon's Irish Pub, which is now closed. So it's been a few years, especially with the pandemic, and there's been no traditional Irish music in an organized way in Hartford. So we're really happy to be bringing that here, and it's a great blessing to all of us to play our music and share it with everyone.
to the Richard Garbony Foundation and the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving. They're the ones that back this up through the various things that we do. And again, it'll be on YouTube when Stan and I get it together, and we'll make sure everybody knows. Call your relatives, tell your friends, and don't take any wooden nickels. All right, everybody. See you later.